All right, let's do this. Welcome back to Whiskey Butts. I'm Kurt,
I'm Billy.
and we're going to continue Billy's 100 whiskey journey. My count says we're at 97 today.
Wow.
Can you believe that? 97 different whiskeys after
Nope.
today. Jeez. All right. This one Billy had selected out of a choice that I gave him. It's actually one of my most recent bottles I purchased, period. It is a rye whiskey from Elevation Distilling, or Elevation 5003 Distilling.
Oh.
What did you do?
Something. You got ghost over there.
Moving around? Oh, shoot. Well.
So
All right.
this one said maple
Yep.
finish.
Yeah, so...
So I'm like, what's going on there? So
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun to try that.
Oh, okay. You saw that on the
Picture.
pictures.
He sent me a picture of 3 whiskeys. He's like, which one?
Yeah.
So I saw this one with the maple finish. I was like, well, that sounds interesting. Let's try it.
So, yeah, we were down in Colorado and went ahead and went to the distillery. So the Elevation 5003 is, of course, the elevation of the distillery is 5,003 feet. I tried their bourbon and their rye, and I like their rye much more than their bourbon. A little more character to it. The bourbon was easy to drink and smooth, but the rye was just a little more interesting, a little more character to it. It says maplewood finish. Maplewood basically meaning that they will put in staves of maple to let the maplewood kind of give character to the whiskey.
4 columns. What's
Yep.
It says on the back, grain to glass.
Yeah, so grain to glass means everything they do is in-house in distillery, like they buy local grains. They don't source their whiskeys. Remember, we've had a few that like get their whiskey from, another big, large distiller and then blend it.
Yeah.
These guys, they get the grain, they
Do the whole
distill it.
thing, huh?
Yep. So,
All right.
all right. I don't know the mash bill on it. I don't know if it tells me batch number 19, bottle 69. Yeah. 42%, so it's 84 proof. Yeah, finished with maple stave, so it's straight rye whiskey. So straight rye means at least 2 years old. And the maple seems like it gives it kind of a, I would say, a sweeter finish than
Oh, yeah?
normal.
I was just wondering if I could have picked out the maple without knowing it's in there.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't know if I would. I mean, it smells kind of sweet, and I think I can smell the maple in there now, but I've already been told that there's maple in
maple
there.
in it, yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, like this, you have the rye spice to it, the rye hint. We're still terrible at our tasting notes. It's awful. But I do get like a hint of sweetness that I don't get from most rye whiskeys.
yeah, it smells sweet. I just can't tell if it's maple smell, right?
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I smell sweetness, but I'm like, it doesn't smell like pancakes.
No. Yeah. Well, what do we think? Give it a try?
Yep, let's do it.
Considering I've already tried it.
Whoa.
He was snorting
It's
it
a-
on top of it.
It's a nose tickler.
Yeah. What about the whiskey bubbles? I swear you got to tell us about those, because even I'm sensing the whiskey bubbles.
My nose is tickling.
I'm watching him. Actually, mine does too. So. What the hell are you doing to me?
This is
Power of suggestion. Like,
503 nose tickler.
Yeah.
Right there. Whew. All right.
it's got whiskey bubbles.
All right. When it first hit my tongue, it felt like a watered down maple syrup.
Okay.
That's like
Yeah.
what I thought of. It wasn't
right.
that sweet, but
No, but yeah, like you said, watered down,
that's
right?
kind of what I felt like it was. And I didn't feel any bubbles at the
No?
first
Oh.
hit. And then, like for a split second, right?
Yeah.
And then I did have bubbles. I think they were pretty fine bubbles.
It feels effervescent. Like that's that whole like nose thing. Like
Yeah, my nose started
Those
tickling,
are
and
both-
I forgot what happened. So I'm gonna take another try here.
yeah, there is like a maple sweetness, and then there's a little spice to it, almost like rye pancakes, almost.
Did you say rye pancakes?
Yeah.
Gross. Is that a thing?
I don't know. It could be. I'm
This
certain
is-
somewhere out there someone is making them.
This isn't bad.
No.
All right, so it's got a nice sweet start,
Yeah.
and then you get the tingle,
right?
the
Okay, yeah,
the
tingle, yep.
bubbles, the really fine bubbles, just kind of, as you like to say, dancing across your tongue.
Hey, that was that one whiskey. Yeah,
And then,
Scotch. But
And then the rye spice just starts flowering up, and it's pretty bold. But there's still that sweetness throughout the whole thing.
there is. There really
Yeah.
is that sweetness.
So it finishes well.
It really does.
Yeah.
Like I get that like sweet, and then you get that spice, and then it comes down to sweetness with like an underlying of spice.
And then it tickles.
And then
your
on
nose.
this, yeah, son of a gun, what the hell? They didn't do it at the distillery. So, it's not a bad one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this one actually is kind of an interesting case where they use maple staves to finish theirs off. And you remember we had that distiller, the 291 distillery, or Distillery 291 from Colorado Springs. Remember that bottle? And they use aspen staves to finish theirs off. So we got maple staves and now aspen staves.
I remember all the stickers.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, you enjoyed that one. We don't have any extra glasses down here, or else we could give you a sample of it to compare. But
I kind of like sipping this one again, because it's like there's a little bit deeper complex flavor in the rye that you can pick out on later drinks.
yeah,
Like it, that first experience kind of mellows out.
yeah,
Of Yeah, it's just kind of fun to drink because there's no bad flavors in it.
no, nothing that makes it harsh or difficult.
It feels a little bit oily.
Yeah, it does. It does coat your mouth pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got a decent finish on it. Not super long, not super aggressive, but
Real mellow too. Like, I mean, it's got a strong finish, but then it mellows out and it just kind of lingers real mellow.
yes, yeah, it's a mellow lingering. So yeah. So you had a good pick, huh? Now you know why I bought a bottle.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
If you're down in Fort Collins area, go down to the Elevation 5003 and say hi for us, and try out their whiskeys. They have several cocktails. They'll even make you cocktails to go.
Yeah, say, I saw this on Whiskey Buds, so
Yeah.
you have to go watch their video and then like and subscribe and share it with everybody that you sell bottles to.
Yeah, you don't have to do any of that. Just go down and enjoy the whiskey.
No, now that you watch this episode, they have to do that.
Do they?
Yeah, they have to go there. Now they have to go there.
You
and buy
know,
one.
like I think there's a lot of people out there that just don't like that demanding, you know,
Well,
being forced into this.
they might not like it, but they have to do it now.
I'm sorry, my hands are tied.
Yeah,
He said it.
can't
like,
do anything about it.
Yeah, like son of a
Just
gun. All
your
right.
obligation now.
So, yeah, certainly worth trying. Certainly worth, I thought picking up.
That's not what I
think
thought
I-
it'd be, though.
No?
No,
With
I thought
the maple
I
staves?
thought it'd be like spicy pancakes.
Kind of is, but they can't put sweetener in it.
What if you put some more maple and just put it on your pancakes?
You probably could do something like that.
Then you'd have spicy pancakes.
You would. Somebody out there try it, and we don't have to. And we'll do Billy's cooking show. And all right,
right.
I think that does it for us this episode. So
We'll leave on the spicy pancake.
yes, cheers, everybody.